The look that bears right now in Calcutta airport. Disappointing. Irish House is closed. All the bars are closed. Only the lounge is open. This is a sight I never expected to see at Irish House here. Flying with SpiceJet as usual, it was dreadful. Faulty equipments, broken windows, and faulty pushback seats. So yeah, it was a dreadful experience overall. We had decided to keep one day buffer before moving on to Maldives. So our one day layover in Mumbai has started with this T24 retro hotel right outside the old airport building in Ville Parle. It's a pretty much basic non-smoking room with almost negligible views, and it has a retro kind of feel. The name gives itself, it's a T24 retro hotel. So yeah, it's pretty much basic, and we got this for around rupees 2500 for a night. Since this was my partner's first time in Mumbai, we decided to take a stroll across the city wherever it was possible through the day traffic, and here are some visuals from that outing.
7 hours later.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
We were eagerly waiting for the day to arrive, and the day was finally here. We finally move on to Maldives, and the check-in, the process was really minimalistic. The airport was rather empty, and the only difference while traveling in pandemic was that the negative RT-PCR report was asked at the check-in counter, and that's about it.
Sun rays and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go
After taking off from Mumbai in around 3 hours time, we arrived in beautiful Maldives. And since Indians get free visa on arrival in Maldives, so that was not a problem. There was one additional step to take care of, that was the health declaration form that one needs to fill before around 24 hours before landing in Maldives. So I'll explain that part later in a later video. And so welcome to Maldives. Valinne International Airport might be a small airport, but it has got all the important stores like a medicine shop or supermarket, and everything at the arrival hall as well as the departure hall. For those of you who will be moving on to their island resorts via seaplane, they need to check in here. So the bus takes you to the arrival hall, you show the Imuga health declaration form, you move on to the immigration, they stamp your passports, and then you move on to your baggage collection belt. And once you collect your baggage, you move on to the Bay Area, where there are numerous representatives of the different resorts in Maldives wait for you in different counters, numbered counters, and you'll be getting to know your counter of your resort beforehand through a mail from your resort. So we had booked at Paradise, which was at counter number 67, and we moved on to counter number 67, where we were received by their representative, and they took care of our journey to the resort via speedboat. Speedboat transfers are not included in the accommodation cost, and that transfer cost would be somewhere around $119 to $120 US dollars per person, and we had to pay that while checking in at a resort. And after an adventurous 20-minute speedboat ride, we were at Paradise. Welcome.